members, every 1,000 years when the moon is full, we gather on some sort of vague Shakespearean stage to initiate new members into the secret society of the Lodge. But before we can begin tonight's ancient initiation ritual, you must know that one word, which is the password to the Brotherhood and the Sisterhood of the Lodge. Ma'am, what is that one word?
Cockring.
A little less filthy. Sir?
Ring.
Ring!
Oh, Lord!
Oh, Lord!
Cockring makes me think of back when I was in a fraternity. And as a funny prank, we went to University of Minnesota Gophers game at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome in Minneapolis. And before we went into the stadium, we popped by a sex shop and bought like a 6-foot inflatable deck. And as was our fraternity's tradition, there had to be a slogan that we put on the deck. And as this is the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers, the slogan was "Go for D's nuts." Somewhere in the second quarter, we slowly blew up the inflatable dick, and when the time was right, go for D's nuts. Go for D's nuts. Thank you, Lord, for fraternity shenanigans.
Oh, Lord!
Oh, Lord!
Rings remind me of something a little more innocent. When I was young, my mom gave me a ring, and it was her ring from the Navy. She was one of the waves. The waves are like the wax. That was a thing. Women in the Navy. And she was, in the Navy, she gave me this ring. It can only fit on my pinky. It was kind of like a class ring, a little bit smaller, big, bright blue, jewel in the middle of it. So I was wearing a pinky ring. This was in the 5th grade. And I had this big, shiny, blue pinky ring. I was not a pimp, so it didn't fit me in that way, but it did fit on my pinky finger loosely. And I felt the worst, because one day I was playing volleyball on the playground. Sorry, tetherball. And I was winning, I was racking them up, riding them around to the last one, my ring flew off, I could hear it bounce along the blacktop, and I never found it again. Anyway, Lord, thank you for childhood disappointments.
Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! When I was in college, I was not in a fraternity, but I think I was in something close. I was in a co-ed a cappella group. Yeah, we used to say we're a drinking group with a singing problem. We're really cool. One of the first things I did is we went on this trip to Elon, South Carolina, and we took a big white cargo van. This was also the time of the DC Sniper, and it was rumored at the time that he was driving around in a big white van. And on the way home, and we all had matching shirts on. We were singing karaoke in the car, and there was a shooting that night. And we got pulled over by an officer, an AK-47. And he looks at all these smiling, singing white people, and he said, "Go ahead." So thank you, Lord, for surviving being thought of as criminals.
Oh, Lord, thank you for these many blessings. Thank you, of course, for fraternity shenanigans. Thank you for childhood disappointments. Thank you being thought of as criminals. Thank you, of course, for Ring, but most of all, thank you for the Lodge. Ring! Ring! Ring!
All right, John, get up here, okay?
We are so excited to have you as a new brother in Kappa, Kappa, Kappa.
Kappa, Kappa, yeah!
It just occurs to me.
KKK is my favorite.
Don't write out the name of our fraternity ever. Anyway, second rule besides never writing out the initials of Kappa, Kappa, Kappa.
Yeah.
You know about our tradition, right? The thing that makes us Kappa Bros.
Yeah.
It is every time it's a day that begins with an S, you have to dress like a historical character.
A historical character is any. Can I do colonial? I fucking love colonial era.
We specialize in colonial. K-Bros love colonial things. Sometimes we do Cotton Mather.
George Washington Carver?
Sure. Not colonial. No one knows.
Or I don't study, I'm in a fraternity.
A lot of high-fiving this fraternity. Some other colonial figures you could be.
You could be George Washington,
Definitely a colonial figure.
Thomas Jefferson.
Also a colonial figure.
That's really as far as I got in the city.
That's okay, that's 2 colonial figures.
Thomas Paine!
Thomas Paine is also a colonial figure, although he never was in the colonies, because I think he did most of his writings in Britain.
I'm ready to sign the declaration of the Kappa fraternity.
Alright, you know how it works. You have to take off your shirt. And you have to paint on the fraternity pledge in neon paint.
I have to do what?
You have to paint it on your chest in neon paint. It's super, super self-explanatory. Alright, paint the following on your chest. I, Thomas, you're gonna run out of space, but that's fine, am super psyched to be a K-bro. I pledge to always...
Can you slow down a sec?
Sorry. Still going.
Shit, I messed up.
Your cursive is terrible.
Felicia, I want you to have this. Cracker Jack box yo-yo.
Oh, this was the yo-yo your dad gave you.
That's right. You know, my dad was alive during a different time. Vietnam War. Had me when he was really young. He was eating Cracker Jacks up at a Toronto Blue Jays game. See, he didn't fight in the war. He had a lot of time in Toronto.
Can I use it? I'm already
Well,
used
yeah, I
it.
mean, you already. Seems silly to say no now.
It's beautiful.
Let me see you walk the dog.
Of course. I could probably walk our dog and this dog at the same time.
You make me so proud.
Wow.
Wow.
They don't make them like this anymore, wooden and all. It's got
Something else.
your initials on it.
Yeah, my initials, my daddy's initials. Hey, have your initials on there too.
Oh, look at that. They are.
Whoa, are they?
Yeah.
I didn't write those.
Oh, no.
How did that happen?
It's a special yo-yo.
Hey, did you take my yo-yo out?
I wanted it. I marked my territory.
I had that in my sock drawer.
I thought you might give it to me one day, and
Yeah, but you didn't know for sure. I could have given it to Jeffy.
Jeffy.
Yeah, he's kind of lame for a younger brother. He's all right though. Could have given this to him.
Well, you didn't. It's mine.
Yeah, you
All right, guys. Billy Joel's for the longest time on 3. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. Whoa! For the longest time. Whoa! Okay, great. That's it. That's all I needed to hear. Guys, no one is ever going to think we are members of ISIS. This is the best cover we have come up with yet. No one suspects an acapella group. Oh my God! Someone get the door. It sounds very threatening.
It could be Allah.
Does he make house calls?
I don't know.
Hey guys, you're the new all-male acapella group.
Yes.
That's right, the Middle East best.
The what are we called?
The Middle East best. That's where we are, and it's also our name.
It's
Death
true.
to America.
Shh. We want to be pro-America in our acapella and death to America in our general terrorist activities. Sorry, what was that?
Just wanted to say that the all-female acapella group can't wait to hear you guys at the competition tonight. Hi.
Only one of them is
That's
there.
Sheila. She's not allowed in yet. She just waits out back. Only the first the soprano acapella girl gets to go in. That's our rule.
We're ready. We're ready. I say you bomb them.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't creeps.
Oh, we're true blue. acapella, guys. Nothing to hide.
Okay, you can still compete then.
Ready? Toto's Africa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum.
Alright, come on. Let's do this interview. Let's do this.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome.
Good. Good. You were kind of late to my interview.
Yeah, I was. Hey, but as a Kappa bro, we kind of, go by our own sort of like mantra and thing.
Sure. Well, I want to be a Kappa bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm a bro.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I was kind of thinking for a little sister program, but I'm open-minded. Sure, you're a bro.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So the pledge starts next week.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you're going to be pounding lots of beers. We're going to drill you on some like really, really intensive like historical trivia and stuff.
Sure.
You got to know like founding fathers and like founding stuff and
George Washington.
that guy.
He's a founding father of Kappa.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he was.
Cool.
Yeah, he was.
Right.
And-
This will be easy. I just have to basically recite United States history, it sounds like.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I'm tired of fighting a war. Let's start a fraternity. Really, all this is this bloodshed, sitting in tents in the cold. I say let's just drink a bunch of cold ones and gawk at ladies.
Let's decide who we don't want in our fraternity. It has to be exclusive.
None of those redcoats for sure.
For sure.
Except for Todd, he is way cool.
Hey guys, what are you talking about?
Oh God, it's Sam Adams.
Oh.
I heard you guys were gonna maybe slam some Bruce.
We're just talking about war plans, Sam.
That's cool. I can hang.
Sam,
Sam, are you sure you can hang?
I made some of my own. You want to try some of mine?
I've heard it's...
you know what? Maybe we give him a chance.
Okay, so here's what we do, right? The British, they're just over the hill. They got this mascot, right? This prize pig. I say we dress up like redcoats, we go over there, we steal that pig.
Stealing pigs feels low, but those redcoats do have it coming.
I do say England is the best, what? We shall crush this revolution and return to England and drink a series of tea and consume crumpets.
Yes, what? I can't wait till we do that. We are so successful.
We are very English.
What, yes, what?
Yes.
Where are the rules? Fuck those redcoats!
What shall I do?
What shall you do? You shall help me.
I must think of the queen.
I got her! I got the pig!
Sam, you're the man!
I got the pig!
Fucking rock, Sam!
I'm not a pig. Take me away from your fraternity.
The pig popped!
Sam!
Pig.
Not a pig.
My name is not Sam.
That's
Pig, do you have a name?
Sam,
No,
it is
guys,
not
it's a dude.
pig.
We got a
My
soldier.
name is Benjamin.
Clearly, we got a soldier named
Oh,
Benjamin.
man.
Dude, we just kidnapped someone. This is really serious.
My back hurts.
This,
I just hit a bunch of people with my feet. I've never fought like this before.
you can't sue us. I'll get Patrick Henry on your ass faster than you can say, live free or whatever the fuck he said.
Yeah!
How do you not have an accent anymore?
Probably couldn't tell. We were super duper.
I'll tell you, we're Americans, buddy. And you're in American territory now.
You can wear hats.
Well, we like to party. What's wrong with that?
I guess nothing's wrong with that. Psst, it's me. Oh God, what?
Hello.
You're a bush now.
Well, no, it's a bush-shaped disguise. I've come to the edge of your cell to liberate you, but I haven't the faintest idea how to. Britain.
Frederick, absolutely not for nothing. You didn't even help me when they made me
British,
help.
I'm very frail and weak of constitution. I don't know how to break anyone out of jail. Besides to write a strongly worded letter to the Queen.
Frederick, think of something.
What?
Hey,
What?
Hey, you're not talking to the bush, are you?
I don't talk to bushes. I'm not a stupid American.
Hey, what's that? Got my eye on you.
Yes, and I've got my eye on you and the eyes in my back of my head on
You
you.
leave that bush alone.
All right. Okay,
Oh my
Bush.
God, I'm covered in sweat. That was nervous-making.
Frederick, you've got to get a grip. I don't know how you came over here or why. Oh, maybe because...
They just let me in because they assumed I'm a lady. Again, very weak of constitution, likely associated with femininity.
Hey, guys, did you see that lady come in? Ooh, great bush.
General, I'd like to give you my report.
Alright. Good.
We have ascertained that ISIS is engaged in the following nefarious activities in America. Instructing Pilates,
Horrible.
live-action role-play,
Wow. In costume too?
fantasy board games,
Oh.
internet chat rooms. It's very retro. Don't ask me why. Snapchat. I believe that covers all the subversive activities they're engaged in. If they're not doing one of these, they're probably not a part of ISIS.
Alright.
Do it. I brought your coffee.
This is my wife.
All right, Stuart, there you go.
Thank you, Judith.
All right, that's for America.
I'm sorry. Did she just say something about...
Daddy, thanks for putting me to work today.
This is my son, Edward. Edward, what have you been doing?
Not much. Mom gave me graham crackers.
Oh, that's great. Daddy's doing business right now. We're trying to keep the country safe. Get out of here. Get out
All
of here.
right, bring the caliphate back.
Great kid, right? Great kid.
No, I swear he just made a reference to the whole old Arabic structure of the caliphate.
We're from New Hampshire. It's an upper New England accent. You don't understand.
With the what is well, okay? So when I hear the word caliphate, what does that actually?
It's just a series of guttural mumblings. Don't worry about it. Would you like some coffee?
It is I, Ahmed, from your bowling team.
Oh, this is Ahmed from my bowling team. He's our star forward.
Right?
Oh, we're gonna wipe the floor with
Stripes.
St. Thomas's.
Yes.
Fucking hate that church.
Sure, well, gutter. That was close. I really wanted to say strike.
It's time. Gutter balls! Gutter balls!
Hey, St. Thomas's.
Gutter ball.
That's your name now.
You got your balling shoes on.
I'm just practicing, okay?
Practice these nuts.
Dee's nut said it hasn't started yet. And Dee's boobs say, fuck your mothers.
She's got balls and boobs.
I'm starting to feel intimidated.
You show 'em. Look at those hips. I taught him that. Didn't even look. Strike.
Oh, crap. We're gonna have to play some more video games.
I'm out of quarters.
Oh, that was fast. I made that bull.
This time we win, we just intimidate every other team and they forfeit.
Yeah, with my boobs. My nuts. Ah.
So, I was wondering if this would be a good time to talk about you moving out.
Moving out of the league or moving out of my house with you?
You actually hit both right on the head. Both.
Both of these nuts!
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, that's me, I'm back, I declare. Come over to this part of your cell.
I thought you would never come back.
I know, it's been 3 months, but I've devised a foolproof escape program.
You're a tree now. You're just a tree.
I've changed shrubbery shapes, but it's just as deceptive to the Americans. Yeah. The plan involves the following. These cucumber tea sandwiches. This bottle of Beefeater's gin. This commemorative replica of a palace guard outside Westminster.
Hey! You're not having some sort of celebratory brunch with that bush, are you?
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know, you got sandwiches and liquor and a mannequin of some sort. Sort of like a Buckingham Palace guard or
You're
something.
seeing things.
Oh, hey! I'm in perfect right mind. I just don't want you soireeing about with that bush.
What will the bush do to me?
Let you figure it
All right, where were we? This plan is very elaborate.
Hey guys, Sam Adams, nice to meet you. Look, I don't really feel bad about kidnapping you. I thought you were a pig.
What?
I think the good thing would be to help you escape.
Okay, you're an idiot. Okay.
His plan is better than mine. Go with him.
Can you just do one thing for me? Here, Bush, you can do it too. Can you just try my beer? Be honest. Be brutally honest. Here, you can try it too.
Oh, I guess the jig is up.
Do you think I could help make it? You know, like as a brewer and a
It's a little bit
patriot?
hoppy, but I think it'll do well in the Boston area.
Oh, it tastes stale. Like stale gin. Is
Stale
it supposed to?
You know how gin gets stale?
I love stale gin. Here, you can come out.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen daylight in so long. Oh, it's so bright. I can't wait to get back to England. Could you take me there, Sam? We'll drink your stale gin.
Okay, let's go.
Oh God, for sakes!
Death to America!